Perhaps the biggest but most unreported story of the past week is the fact that the man long thought to be responsible for the 1994 non-fatal shooting of Tupac Shakur has admitted to the crime. Currently on trial for an unrelated drug trafficking charge, James Roseman apparently admitted to the deal, hoping that it'll lead to a lighter sentence in his current case. The shooting in question happened in 1994 when Tupac left a recording studio, and he was also robbed during the incident. Obviously, as more on this story develops, I'll have it for you. In a rather odd statement, the chief medical officer for the entire country of Russia took to the papers this week to blame the country's drug problem on none other than the Beatles. That's right, he stated that, quote, after the Beatles traveled to expand their consciousness to Indian ashrams, they brought the idea of changing one's psychic state to the world. He then linked that to Russians figuring out that you could make money from selling drugs, because clearly that's the only place in the world where that holds true. He later stated that they're going to start a very aggressive plan to discourage young people from doing and selling drugs, promising them jail and possible death if caught. It really makes you want to go there sometime soon, doesn't it? Speaking of crazy people who have clearly lost touch with reality, it came to light earlier this week that Madonna has hired a room sterilization team to clean sweep her dressing rooms every night before and after she's there. Not even show promoters or staff are allowed in the room until the sterilization team has done their task, removing hair and any other DNA that Madonna may have left behind. So the real question here is, how exactly are we going to know when Madonna's gone senile? And for all you people who for whatever reason are holding out for a White Stripes reunion, earlier this week on Dutch TV, Jack White put that all to rest when he said, no, I don't think that could ever happen. Thankfully, Jack is a far better musician outside of the confines of that band, and it was also revealed that he's recorded a number of tracks with Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. Hopefully sometime soon, those tracks find their way to the internet. Finally, to all of the bands that say they have no control over skyrocketing ticket prices, this week comedian Louis C.K. proved that you're all a bunch of liars. A few days ago, the comic sold out more than 50 shows, selling tickets for a flat fee of $45 directly and only through his website. As he and his team saw tickets popping up on resale websites going for insane values, they informed the people in question that the tickets had been deactivated and let all of his ticket purchasers know that if they purchased higher priced tickets from anyone, they wouldn't be valid at the gate. I personally take my hat off to him for this move, and hopefully it becomes a trend within the industry, allowing fans to once again see their favorite performers for a somewhat reasonable price. So that's the news for this week. Make sure to be here every single Friday so you're always the first to know, and be here every day for all the music news, reviews, and knowledge you'll ever need.